Start camping out outside popular stores for the days leading up to Black Friday. There they are. Most of the campers show up at Best Buy.
More than 164 million people are expected to go shopping over the holiday weekend, but not everything will be on sale.
Tiffany Craig shows us what not to buy this weekend.
There are definitely some good deals, but here are 5 things you should not buy on Black Friday. Number 1, toys. Dolls, action figures, and play sets might look tempting, but typically the prices of toys go down closer to Christmas. Number 2, winter clothing. Unless, of course, you really need it. The best time of year to get deals on sweaters and jackets in the spring. Number 3, outdoor essentials. Grills and patio furniture sales are rare this time of year. To get a great deal, buy those outdoor items at the end of the summer. Number 4, bedding. You'll rarely find deals on Black Friday to spruce up the bedroom. If you can, wait until January. That's when they have sales known as white sales on sheets and blankets. And number 5, Christmas decorations. Now, it's no secret that right after Christmas, decorations are on clearance. But if you can, hold off until at least mid-December. You'll get better deals then than on Black Friday.